So here we are. It's day 4 of our juice fast, and it's also July 4th and Independence Day, which is kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. So how much weight have you lost?
I've lost 5.5 pounds.
5.5 pounds.
How much weight have you lost?
5.5 pounds. Exactly that. I'm 166. I was 171 and a half. And so what do you weigh today?
I weigh 158 and a half. We have a digital scale, so it weighs by halves. 158 and a half, and the first day 1, I was 164.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You too.
So we want to tell you guys how this all began, what started it. It's really Christine, because she's been on such a journey of health and wellness. She should tell you.
Okay, well, it really all started a couple of years ago, but we won't get into that now. But for this particular juice fast, I just want to say that these veggies right here are basically enough for one juice for Mary and I, so it's for 2 juices. And we're doing about 5 juices a day. And so we'll open the fridge for you and we'll show you how much fruit and veggies we had to buy. It was a lot. But the recipes that we're following, or the combinations, come from a number of different sources. One is the website, Reboot Your Life. They have some good recipes there. Then there's this book that I happen to have had by Doreen Virtue. It's called The Art of Raw Living Food, and it's not just a book about juicing. It's a book about it has all recipes by Jenny Ross, who is the vegan chef, and it's all raw food. But they do have good recipes in here for juicing.
And Doreen Virtue is the same Doreen Virtue that has all the meditation tapes, and she's
Metaphysician.
Metaphysician.
That's
exactly.
her. The second book is called The Raw Food Detox Diet, which I also had on the shelf for quite a while, and by Natalia Rose. And this book is all about, it's basically a complete informational book about raw food detoxing, including some really good juice recipes in here. So we're following some of those. And then the last book, I just happened to find this on the shelf yesterday, and I noticed it actually because it says 3-day energy fast. This is a very old book. I've had this book was written in 1997, and so I've had it for a long time. And I noticed this whole book is basically about what to do when you're doing an energy fast with juicing. It has recipes in here. It tells you how many juices you should have. She does 6 a day plus a broth, a veggie broth. So we're looking at this book again. Good book.
Great. And speaking of veggie broth, one of the things that we did was we, inspired by a friend of ours, Polly, we took the pulp.
That's our cat meowing.
We took the pulp from our juicing and we made a soup out of it. So we have this really wonderful broth that we created from the soup.
So we had that earlier around lunchtime.
It's delicious.
And now we're going to make this juice.
Right
we'll
now.
probably have another broth later because it's just so good. But
here,
yeah.
You do it.
Okay, here we go. We'll start with the spinach. Okay, now I'm going to do the chard. Okay, now I'm going to do lettuce. Romaine lettuce, which is really healthy for you. It has a lot of protein and amino acids. Essential fatty acids. Right. Now I'm going to turn it up to high. Well, actually, wait. I'm going to do the grapefruit first. This is grapefruit. Adds a little bit of a tangy flavor. Juice. Put the whole thing in. So there it is. It's juice.
It looks like chlorophyll.
It's actually beautiful.
Beautiful.
There's so many vitamins and minerals in here and all kinds of good stuff that you could never ingest all of that by eating the just the veggies, by eating them versus juicing them.
Cheers, honey.
Cheers to your health.